All right, y'all, we're going to try to do number 6 this way. Okay, so number 6, we've got the copper combining with the silver nitrate to make silver and copper 2 nitrate. And so according to the instructions you were given, you need the 2 molar masses and you need to define which one's known and unknown. So the silver was known because it was given to us 250 grams. And then the copper was the unknown. That's what we're looking for. And so we get those 2 values from our periodic table. The 107.9 grams per mole is for silver. That's from the periodic table. And the 63.5 grams is for copper from the periodic table. And so we set up our factor label chart. So we're looking for the grams of copper. We're starting with 250 grams of silver. The next blank is known. In that chart that you copied, we always know that the next one is 1 mole, and you just fill in what the compound is. So in this case, it's an element, silver. And then the last box on the bottom right is 1 mole of your unknown. And then we have arrows, and those arrows are there to tell you what units come down, not numbers. So that first arrow tells us we need grams of silver on the bottom. The next arrow says we need moles of silver on the bottom. And then the one facing up says we need moles of copper on top. So let me fill that in real quick. All right, so grams of silver, moles of silver, switch colors. Mole of copper. Okay, so now I'm going to put the numbers in place. So in my balance equation, I have 1 mole of copper, and my mass is 63.5 grams of copper, and that's going to be in the very last box because that's the one that I am looking for. And then I'm going to fill in the values for my silver. So my silver is the 107.9 grams and the 2 moles of it. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up so that we can look at it and do the math. Okay, so 250 grams is going to be multiplied by 63.5, and I'm going to divide that, parentheses, 107.9 times 2 in parentheses. So I'm going to cancel off all my units I no longer need. And so I'm going to switch to my black because I don't need the colors anymore. So the grams of silver goes away, the moles of silver goes away, the moles of copper goes away. And I'm left behind with just grams of copper, which is what I need. So 250 times 63.5 divided by, parentheses, 107.9 times 2. Okay, and when we do the math for that problem, I've already done that, thank goodness. I didn't realize I'd have so many technical difficulties today. 77.137998, and then we're going to look at our mass values. So I'll get 3 sig figs, 77.1 grams of copper. Okay. So 250 times 63.5 divided by 107.9 times 2 in parentheses, and we get 77.1 grams as our answer. Okay. Now I'm going to try my best to do a little bit more, but what I may do is just go ahead and do the problems and then upload it for you so that you can see if you did it correctly with the answers. But I do want you to give this a shot, see if you can do it. I do have a Khan Academy video on my website for the UConn, I believe it's under my website under Khan Academy, but it is on my YouTube channel, so you can look up some of the different problems that he does, and if you need a little more clarification, especially since I've had some issues. And I do apologize for that. But I hope you have a great weekend, and please call me with my Google Voice number if you need me for anything, 912-289-5591. Have a great one.